Hello, Taurus. Welcome back to my channel, Maggie XX from Tarot. How are you? I hope that you're doing well. Well, today is going to be a little bit different reading today. There's going to be a reading, because what happens on this channel is, it's mainly love readings, and I don't want to do that today. So I've also been linking into the fact that a lot of the collective have been opening up to their gifts, talents and abilities. This keeps wanting to go out. And I mean in respect of like linking into deities and gods and goddesses from different sort of cultural or different backgrounds, such as Indian, Egyptian, etc. So today I've been guided to link into the wisdom of the ancient Greek pantheon. Okay, now most of the Greeks separate into three different parts, which is the Titans, the Olympians and the Protogenia. And also there can be magical beings within this particular deck that I've recently got. That's what took me a while to get back to you. So I get two Greek-ish decks that I was waiting on to do this reading. And if it's not your thing and you don't really affiliate with any of the deities full stop, then this is not going to be a reading for you. If you already know who your guides are and you're affiliated with Egyptian or Indian or any other guides, then this reading is not going to be for you. This is just going to be a general reading to see for all the collective of Taurus, to see what energies that may well want to work with you. Some of the more prominent ones that I feel some of you would know would be like, Uranus, it would be Gaia, it would be Zeus, Apollo, Artemis, beautiful Aphrodite, Athena, Hades, Hecate, that sort of thing. But there are 48 cards in this deck, and there's also 48 in that deck. So, hang on, 44 in this deck and 48 in that deck. So we're going to have a look and see what we get for you. Just as a little bit different for beautiful Taurus. Oh my gosh, that's flew right over there. We've just started. You got Zeus and Hera. Wow. Hera. You've got King and Queen of the Skies here. You've got Zeus, the divine expansion. And you've got Hera, duty. Zeus is the king of the gods and ruler of the skies. Oh my gosh, what a start to your reading. And along with that, you've got Hera, dutiful wife, queen of the gods and wife of Zeus. That is interesting. Never ever seen that in the whole readings I've been doing here. Okay, let's get you one more. Oh, wow, interesting. There's a divine counterpart. Oh, you've got Thanatos. Okay, was Thanatos supposed to come out? Can I do that again, Spirit? Because Thanatos has been coming out quite a lot. I don't think that was residue, maybe from the previous reading, just to check. Okay, let me see. What's going on here? Hester, which is the home, and Hermes, the wings. Yeah. Now this is really, really interesting because you've got a divine counterpart and you've got Hester, which is home, but also Hermes. So let's just start with Zeus and Hera, okay, because this is divine couple here. What's going on, guides? For some of you, it may resonate with all of you. Please go and look up these gods and goddesses, because I'm not going to be reading the book today. It's just to give you a light sort of my interpretation. Okay, so if you want to look into these gods and goddesses in a bit more depth, then please feel free to do that. I'm sorry the light's very dark. I actually was doing Pisces reading and the actual whole computer shut down, so somebody wants me to be quiet, which I'm not going to do. Okay, anyway, so you have got a lightning bolt of information coming your way. Okay, so you've been touched in some way recently with an awakening or within the last 5 years. You are realizing Zeus, a Zeus energy, that anything is possible, I feel, and you are being guided guided. All right. And at the same time, some of you may be in a divine counterpart, a Mr. and Mrs. situation, and not all of you, because you have got Hera, and Hera is duty, a dutiful wife to Zeus, okay? So she is the queen of the gods, and he is the king of the gods, okay? As you can see with Hera, she does have, it's not ostrich, what's that, peacock feathers here, so they may be important to you in some way. You might be seeing peacock feathers, just saying, doesn't have to be. And with Hera, duty, so some of you may have a dutiful husband or a dutiful wife, doesn't have to be. You have, as a person, is what I'm getting, and this is why the home's coming in. I think a couple or a person, I don't know why I'm getting this. This isn't supposed to be a love reading, but a dutiful wife or dutiful husband seems to be very important to you, Taurus, at this time, that has a code of ethics, that just believes in helping others and stands up for your own strong beliefs and stands up for who you are. And you want, if you're not in a couple, that would mean that you're looking for that divine couple that epitomizes that, okay? Hera has got a lot more attributes to it than I'm talking about, but I'm just keeping it very, very short and sweet, all right? So with Hera and with Zeus, you're being asked to just stick with your own personal codes, if I would say, and not give any personal power away to any person, place or thing that is not important, that is not part of your soul tribe, part of your family or people that are important to you, okay? But also to you, use your words very wisely for some of you, and you are very, very much awakened. And if you're not awakened, you're about to be struck with this lightning bolt, okay? That's going to awaken you to your potential, okay? Female or male, it's irrelevant. You are being guided with powerful gods and goddesses, or just guides in general, Egyptian, Indian, whatever, you know, and you are definitely awake, okay? So next we have the home. So some of you may be moving home, or home is important to you because Hester is of the home. She's about providing the home, providing the food, you know, it's like providing, and it's next to Hera. So you may have somebody in your life that is a provider, that wants to keep you safe, wants to keep your space uncontaminated, because with fire burns out negativity here, wants to look after you, sort of wants to keep you warm and safe, you know, keep your energy from contamination. So if you're a male, you may feel that you want to keep your energy uncontaminated is the word. So some of you may need to use Salto Palamo sticks here to clear your space, all right? Especially if you've had any arguments or anything sort of fiery here, then that's the best solution. So Hester's coming in just next to this powerful queen and king here, stating that you want to share your throne in a way with somebody that has on the same code of ethics and morals and spirit, the same, just this, it's like having, like, say you were old-fashioned, you had old-fashioned values and principles, then you're not going to want to be with somebody that doesn't share those values and principles, because that would lead to an unbalance. It's not a yin and a yang. It would lead to a very unbalanced energies and ultimately arguments, and it won't work. So Hester, this is almost just telling me about these powerful god and goddesses that are here to say that we understand, we know what you're looking for, we know what you need, and we're going to guide you towards that. It's not necessarily a love reading, so we need to just move on from that, okay? I'm trying to stay away from love readings. So you have some divine messages coming in from the divine, so please listen to your dreams, listen to your intuition and that gut that you've got, And please keep Jean may be important, I don't know, the name Jean. A dream journal, okay? Because the dream journal is going to highlight some messages here. Yeah, you've got to pay attention at this time to the signs and synchronicities. We've got white doves here. I don't know if white doves as well as peacocks for some reason are very important here. All right, so white doves, are of peace. Perhaps you're the type of person that you just want peace, as in physical peace of your space, your home, peace and quiet, or whether you're a peaceful sort of nature. We're all different. It'd be a very dull world if we were all the same. Excuse me. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's finding that yin-yang energy that reflects you, your lifestyle, your belief systems, your energy, basically. Yeah, it's everybody has that divine counterpart that's a mirror image that mirrors and reflects back to them. So Hermes, yeah, good. They're gateways. Hermes is the winged messenger to the gods, okay? And what's that on the horizon? Where you have doors opening, gateways, or you're being told to expand your horizon, or doorways or gateways opening. It doesn't have to be portals. It can be some sort of door being open for you. Right, let's get some clarity and confirmation on these messages. What are these messages about, please, Spirit? Oh, I love you, Taurus. Show me more. Why has Zeus and Hera, Hesta and Hermes? We've got 3 H's. H may be an important beginning, first or last name, okay? And Z as well. Pardon me. Z as well. What is this messages for Taurus? Somebody's inexperienced. Oh, it's flown over here. Cosmic order. Divine timing. Everything is happening right now, Taurus, exactly as it's supposed to. You may not feel that for some of you, but it is. Workmanship. You're fine-tuning a craft or ability at this time, and your guides want you to know they're right there with you. All right? Yeah. Transformation. You're transforming something in cosmic order. You're transforming. What are we transforming? Protector, music. Oh, music. Protector, music. Transformation. Workmanship. Are you working on something to do with music here? Music. Or there's a lot of animals in this picture. Some of you may be musicians, or you may be writing or composing or being a poet or something of those lines. This is twisted. What's this? Yeah, doubtfulness. Look at this beautiful energy. Psyche. See some of these names on these cards? They are also gods and goddesses, so please look them up also. But as you can see, you've got doubtfulness, but there is a butterfly in there, so there is a that's twice we have transformation. Transformative energies are with you at the moment. Wow. Nurture. Nature, sorry. Nature. Music, animals. These may be things that keep you calm. You're doubtful about something here. Why are you doubtful? Protectress. About feelings. Okay, up to doubtful about feelings. Water nymphs. Oh, nymphs. Well, I have to say what's on the card, okay? Okay. feelings, doubtful about your feelings towards something. It could be a person, a place, a thing, or this composure that you're doing with music, working with animals, being out with nature. Yeah, okay. Wow. Guess what you got again? Hermes. Yeah, journey. Messages. Who else got that, actually? I'm not sure. I think it might have been Pisces. I'm not sure. That's twice you've got Hermes in 2 different decks. There's journeys. I said there was doorways and gateways opening to you. You may have to journey somewhere to do that, but just know that they are open in Taurus. Oh, these are beautiful. Yeah, you've been through a phase of healing. All right, maybe music's helped you heal. That's it. I'm not taking any more spirit. Oops, sorry. Yeah, you're healing. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wealth and victories here, but you've been healing from some sort of trickery. Healing, trickery. Do you remember the story of the Trojan horse? If you don't know that story, go and listen to it and then apply it to whatever it is that you're and your feelings over and you've healed from this cunning energy, okay? Very, very good story. Because you are going to become, the messages are coming, but it's coming twice from Hermes, victory and wealth. I think Pisces got that as well. Anyway, I know that might be gobbledygook to you, but please listen to the words that I'm speaking because it's very important for you at this time with these epiphanies. Dream journal. Put a journal next to your bed, and as you wake up, write stuff down, because I'm always forgetting to do this, Taurus, and then I'm like that. I wake up and I remember it, and then I go back to sleep and I can't remember it in the morning. It's type of thing. So please don't do as I do, as they say. Just take that little bit of advice if you want to. Bottom of the deck, a new dawn, a new day. Yeah, Chariot sort of energy. Now, what I want to do is to give you just a little insight with, these are beautiful messages in this Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck, okay? And I think you'll be quite interested in listening to that, because these are definitely divinely guided messages. You've got powerful, powerful energies in this reading. Excuse me. If you don't know the full potential of Zeus, Hera, Hermes and Hester, then please go and look these up, because there's a lot more to these energies that I'm talking about today. The wisdom from them, their advice, when you read up on them, something may sort of click and twig with you more than what I've said today, okay? I'm just a small messenger with interpreting these as I see fit, trying not to look at the book. I don't really interpret the books very well. So now these have all fell out. I don't know if you need all 3, but all right, I'll take them then, God, okay. You're not going to want to listen to my voice much longer, but you have got 3 cards here, so should I read them all? Abundance, one with all, and setting boundaries. Okay, I've got to read them. I'm so sorry if you don't like my voice. So this is setting boundaries, your throat chakra. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. My integrity is supported when I express my thoughts and feelings. I am aware of excessively wanting to please others. I will remain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes and saying no when I want to say no. I speak up for myself and I set boundaries regarding other people's behaviour. I do this by asking for what I do want, such as respect, patience, tolerance and support, rather than telling them what I don't want. The next one you have, oh, I apologise, is your crown chakra, at one with all. I feel the divine force flowing through me. I honour this. and I know that it flows through all. I am calm in knowing that I am one with all, and I contemplate and meditate on this fact. I regularly remind myself that we are all from the same source, and that we are all on a journey of spiritual beings experiencing this physical existence. I am aware that I have a choice as to how I respond to what is happening in my life. My responses have an enormous effect on my spiritual, mental, and emotional well-being and physical well-being. So setting boundaries, throat chakra, crown chakra, one with all, and now you've got abundance, sacral chakra. You're the only one that's got 3 out, okay? Abundance. I am worthy and I deserve an abundance of anything that I require. I watch my thoughts to ensure that I am honouring and respecting myself. I honour myself by knowing that I am worthy to receive. I am open to receive now. I remind myself it is a sign of strength to ask for help, Taurus. Okay, set them boundaries, one with all, and abundance. Okay, Taurus. Well, that's what I get for you. Zeus and Hera. Wow, honestly, amazing. Amazing energies. All right, Taurus, that's what I get for you. I hope that makes sense. Please feel free to go and delve into these a little bit deeper. There's a story behind each of these, especially that trickery element that was in your reading. All right, with the Trojan horse there. All right, you will be able to decipher what that means and assign it as you deem fit to your life. Okay, so I wish you all the best, and I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you are in the world. Much love and light. Until next time, Taurus, take care. Bye-bye.